day, everybody. Welcome to the Snowbear. My name is Dr. and I'm joined here by Trickums. Oh, Kozak, sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. Right, yeah, so today we have Snowbear versus Kozak94. Snowbear will be racing the teal colour on the card, while Kozak will be racing under the purple colour.
Yeah, so this should be a fun one to watch. Myself, I haven't seen much of Kozak, Snowbear being an experienced player in the bingo community. So yeah, I wonder what Kozak can offer a challenge for Snowbear. How do you think this one will go, Trickums?
Yeah, I mean, from what I've seen of Snowbear, he's very experienced. But yeah, as you mentioned, even with myself being new, I've not seen anything of Kozak myself. So let's say, we could have a real surprise on our cards, depending on, with the unknown soldier comes through.
Yeah, it would be fun to see a little bit of a close race like yesterday and today. A lot of closer matches again. So yeah, whenever they're ready, Trickums, you can start them off in the race time.
Yep. Okay, I'm just about to leave the room now. There we go. And the timer has started.
Nice, very good. Now, I'm looking at this card and oh my, I don't like it at all. What are your feelings about it?
I also am not a fan. I mean, there's a few easy goals on here. I mean, I'm looking at soft sand, charcoal, and like slowpoke tail as well. But I mean, we have the favourite that seems to always pop up. We have Ho-Oh Lugia and also Celebi on Mew on Mewtwo. But then, however, we do also have 3 genderless. So, I mean, there's a few things that do tie together nicely. But, I mean, there's a lot of battles that got to be seen. We've got Route 44 trainers if needs be, which again may hand in hand again with the 90 scene by that point. So there's a few things that could go. I mean, I'm seeing Rising Badge. I detest Rising Badge, but I don't know. It could go well, but let's see. It'll be interesting to see where each runner's paths may lead.
Yeah, well, what's catching my eye is Everstone or Goldberry for sure. Getting second or third place in the bug catching is much more difficult than winning the bug catching. Zero on hand can be an annoying goal. Soft sand, if you don't find it, you need to battle 3 trainers. My personal nail in my coffin is Third Kadabra. Whenever that goal shows up, there's something in a run that is going to annihilate you, but that's a personal thing. And yeah, the Sudowoodo goal is also on this card, which I'm not a fan of. But let's see the starters. Yo, that's a body right there. So Polito, Dugong, and Ledian. I don't see any of them on the card, so Snowbear gonna... Yeah, Snowbear going for my buddy, Politoad. Yeah, he's picking toes. Wonder what Kozak's gonna pick.
Also goes for the Politoad, yes.
Yeah, he thought about it a bit, probably watched the card if Ledian was on it. But yeah, both picking the Politoad and on their way.
Now, question, is the Politoad any good to run?
Oh yeah, definitely. Politoad is in that same category as a Golduck, for example. It's a little bit less of a category than Kingdra. It's just a very good bulky water type that has decent attack and special attack. So yeah, it's a bit more rough to run than Kingdra, but it's a good main to run, I think.
Because I was thinking, because depending on its runability, like potentially, like my option would be not knowing that would have been to take the Dugong to give rival Ledian as a bit of an easier stretch. But yeah, if you say Politoad is good, then yeah, that's potentially.
I think like we see Victory Bell now on Snowbear's screen. I think Politoad and Victory Bell share that same category of pokes. But I personally like Politoad just a lot, so... And Snowbear getting a bit unlucky here by encounters on 29, where Kozak is already through them. So, yeah, a little bit of an advantage there for Kozak, but if you can call it an advantage.
Yeah, that's the thing, it's still so early on. I mean, if they are going to run the Politoad, I haven't been able to see it.
Oh!
There you go.
Kozak getting the first goal, soft sand.
first blood for Kozak, let's go.
But now, yeah, this is an...
Sorry.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is an excellent fight. This just makes it so that they both don't have to fight the soft sand people. That's 3 extra fights, none required. And yeah, Snowbear should pick up this item. He should know that it's on his way, on his route somewhere. And Snowbear finding a Jolteon, that could be a very good main.
Saying that though, Kozak does have a Steelix on the screen. We do have a Steel-type Pokemon, so that is a goal on there. But yeah, also to notice, yeah, Snowbear cheekily marking the 0 on hand or mum. I mean, he does have it, but he will, of course, have to unmark that shortly.
Yeah, it's just this extra thing that it's not a big issue. Like as a judge, you don't have to intervene if people mark it or not. But it's if you remember, it's a common courtesy to do it. So. There we go, Snowbear also finding the soft sand.
Now, Snowbear has marked the recoil move. Do you know, does the Politoed have the recoil move? Do we need to...
I did not see what recoil move he had. Maybe the Jolteon had it. False Swipe, Metronome, Mimic,
yeah,
5
I think it was a Jolteon then. That might be why he caught the Jolteon, perhaps.
I mean, Jolteon could be a good main. Yeah, Jolteon has takedown, I've been told, so yeah. He might catch a second one, because having takedown on your poke, takedown not being a great move. If he sees another Jolteon and the moveset is okay to force it, I would catch another one.
Yeah, no, I'd agree with that. Yeah,
Kozak finding a Furret. Kozak's finding everything.
Yeah, there's a lot of information coming through. It's a really good start for these catch goals. Of course, this will alert Snowbear to this sort of information as well, but who knows, it could be the 10% he struggles with that later.
Yeah, and what could be an issue, like we've seen, Kozak did get an almost encounterless 29. At this point, like normally you would think it's on 30. But yeah, maybe it's a 10% and Snowbear will never find it. And he'll go check it on 29, and that would be unfortunate for him if he does that. But yeah, with that third Kadara, this makes Kozak's path almost completable, like from the get-go.
Snowbear having a really unfortunate missing every single Mega Kick there on this Dugong.
Yeah, I think the Jolteon got some sand in his eyes. Self-destruct Thrash. Wow, that's a pocket hand grenade from the Victory Bell right there. And Kozak checking.
Oh, Snowbear. Oh, lived on one.
Unfortunate. Now, it's not a big deal if you wipe against this rival fight. Yes, he will take your money, but he still had 0 on hand unmarked, so it's not a big issue. And he finds an Everstone Goldberry. Wow, so that's also a big find. That means he doesn't have to do bug catching. Now this should alert Kozak, right? That it's on 29. Like, if my opponent marked this, I would check the 29 item, which I rarely do.
Kozak coming on the rival now. And yep, Snowbear has handed off the mystery egg and is on his way now. Hopefully, yeah, be able to pick up maybe another main before, or let's see if he runs with the...
Oh, he finds the Victory Bell. Now, he's gonna catch it, but if that Victory... Yeah, that like goes. That. Yep, that's what I was afraid of.
Commentator curse before you even mention it. I knew that's what you were going to say.
Yep. I jinxed it.
I mean,
and, well, the Politoed has no issue at all with rival. Yeah, you got the job done easily.
Yeah, it was just unfortunate with Snowbear. He missed I've at least 2 of the Mega Kicks there, and yeah, especially with having Sandstorm as well, just draining, and Dugong having that Skull Bash going.
And there Kozak goes for the item. So yeah, for Kozak as well, a very nice item to have. Just saves you a bit of time not doing bug catching. And at this point, up until Azalea, I wouldn't pick up any more items anymore. In fact, we have to pay attention when they go to selling stuff, just so they don't sell soft sand or they have some goldberry by accident.
Of course, yeah.
Snowbear also finding the Steelix now, so yeah, the only goal lead Kozak now has on Snowbear is the third Kadabra. And the recoil move that Snowbear has over Kozak. He finds another Jolteon. Is he gonna capture another one? No, he's not. He's probably not running the Jolteon then. Now, Snowbear has not checked 46. Will Kozak check 46, you think?
Potentially. I mean, there's always like a little backup as well. Yeah, he's going for 46. Always a nice little kind of hidden treasure trove sometimes, I find.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. And to answer chat, 0 on hand could be a corner goal that's needed, or not. Oh, thank you, Blast. Yeah, I had some internet issues earlier today, unfortunately. Now, Snowbear defeating the rival, he should mark 0 on hand now.
Well, no, because Snowbear lost, so he still is on 0.
No, he won. He won.
No, Snowbear lost. Kozak won against the rival.
Yeah, but Snowbear won against the
trainer. The trainer. Sorry, because you said rival. Sorry, that's.
Yeah, I marked it for him.
Okay. Snowbear, yeah.
And Snowbear running from a Ditto, which is a genderless poke. I don't think he realizes it's in such a great position. And Kozak still looking for a main here. Maybe did he find something at 29 that he wants? Because he's sticking around 29.
No, I think he's potentially just looking for a few more slots by the looks of things. Now, Snowbear finding a Raichu here.
Raichu is one of those emergency mains, I want to say. Like, I don't like running it, but if it has a moves... Oh, there's Rock Smash! Ooh, that could be interesting.
He's already in Dark Cave, so I mean, he's already set up for it.
Oh wow, Trickums, you just got a sub from Zombie Discord to SpeedGaming.
Yo, thank you very much, Zombie Discord. Appreciate that.
Now let's see this Rock Smash poke. Nope, no Rock Smash poke today, and reset. Oh, the horsey also has self-destruct. Wow, there's a lot of hand grenades around this area.
Oh,
not again. A level 15 Mewtwo. What is this?
And it's on the card as well, so it's not like you're ever going to run from it. With Hydro Pump, my goodness.
This might be a big trap for Snowbear. If that Mewtwo wipes out his team. And, I mean, who wouldn't be set on catching that thing? It's level 15, it's the best Pokemon in the game. And he catches it. Alright. So that's 1, a goal for him. And 2, it has Hydro Pump, so he's probably gonna main it.
Now, Kozak does go into Dark Cave as well, and so he may also, because he sees it marked, and he may think it may be in the grass somewhere. If he isn't able to find the Raichu, that may prove a little bit of an issue. I think he's still going for anyway. Or has he caught something with Rock Smash anyway? I haven't seen anything have Rock Smash unless he's.
What does the Mewtwo have? I'm curious. Thunder Hydro Pump Feint Attack.
Oh
my days. That's perfect coverage.
Now he does find the Mewtwo. Sorry, he's found Mewtwo. He's found the Ditto again, does he? No, he does run from him. Yeah, I think he's still not aware of the genderless nature of Ditto.
This might be the most disgusting Mewtwo we've seen so far, mainly because it's level 15. And we might be even looking at a very fast time here, because level 15 Mewtwo. The issue with Mewtwo normally being the levels, because it is a legendary poke, but yeah, this Mewtwo already has the levels.
This could be on time for a probably one of the fastest times of the tournament. Pineco not having Megahorn is just showing it, yeah, you're not having it so easy, but especially with having some of the goals here already, again, he doesn't have to do bug catching contest, he doesn't have to do the soft sand trainers, like, this is on course for being probably, mate, I mean, dare I say it, maybe time.
It might be, it might very well be, yeah. Like, the moment when he finds middle goal info, he has a path. And he finds a Zubat in the gym, also on the card. So with that Zubat, if he just captures 4 more Pokemon that could evolve, or like a Caterpie that evolves twice, that's a free column 5 for Snowbear right there.
Do you know what? I'm just thinking, what are the absolute chances that the Mewtwo was maybe the 10% of the Rock Smash?
It could very well be. It could very well be. That's why I was saying earlier, it could be such a trap. Like, if I were in Snowbear's shoes, and I saw that Mewtwo on Rock Smash and it would have killed my team, I would have stick that till next Christmas till I found it again.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he would have seen all the moves anyway, because, like, you saw the Hydro Pump, and yes, it showed Peck, but, like, yeah, you would have seen Thunder, and you're like, you stay there forever.
Yeah, Third learning Earthquake on Kozak's side. Now, Third is now not a main you would main normally, but with a moveset, Third can be done. Third can be a main.
Now, unfortunately, the luck of Snowbear doesn't quite increase because Faulkner unfortunately gives us the Perish Song TM. That's definitely not something we're going to be teaching to Mewtwo today.
No, but in all honesty, this Mewtwo really doesn't need help. Like I mentioned earlier, Hydro Pump, Thunder, Feint Attack, Pack. It has perfect coverage. It'll hit everything on its way. The only thing that would be an issue for him is if he finds a Chansey Blissey, because Peck is not that powerful. Plus Thunder is unreliable, Hydro Pump is unreliable. So yeah, he's probably gonna pick up TMs anyway.
Now, here's the thing, Nate. Pikachu could be a main if you just slap a
Always.
Thunder on him.
No, okay, well.
I'm just trying to get a reaction.
I'm going to call it out. There's gonna be a Pikachu around here somewhere, and it's probably going to get destroyed again, but because it always happens when I commentate a match. Oh, speaking about Thunderstone, hello.
Trying to see if there was one that you... I don't think... I'm trying to recall if there was one from the match you missed earlier. I mean, that was a very close match.
I have been told the one with Tom versus Garth, yeah. So I'm just happy that my internet is working again. But I was really bummed out that I couldn't be commentating that one because Garth is one of the people that I introduced me to Cinco. He's one of the he is the first person along with Anishi that taught me to Bingo. And Tomcat being a fellow Dutch guy like me. So yeah, I liked both of them, and that's why I signed up. So.
Oh, Garth giving the love in chat for you.
I love you too, Garth. $5 PayPal. So anyway, see Snowbear picking up TM40 here. And he's checking it while the Sky Attack, now that's a better move than Peck, but also having accuracy problems.
And the PP issues as well with it only being
Also, I saw
PP.
Solar Beam there. Would you teach Solar Beam to the Mewtwo?
I wouldn't personally, just because of like the recharge on it. Just to get you through battles quick. I mean, with the moveset that the Mewtwo has already, you don't need to be adding. Really
it doesn't need it. But it is a Mewtwo. It doesn't matter as long as you don't get hit by Megahorn Crunch. You're fine.
Yeah, I mean, if you get Sunny Day, like that's a perfect combo.
Oh, yeah. Now on Kozak's side here for a bit. The Third having a bit of issues with the gym. But it's showing they can get the job done, and it's not a bad moveset the Third have. If it gets Headbutt, that Third is pretty dangerous. Like Earthquake, Headbutt. It has Crunch, I believe.
Yeah,
so,
crunch, Acid, and Earthquake, and D-Punch, but...
Acid is not a move.
I mean, it's a move. It's not really one you want to be running.
No, Acid is one of those moves you kip for the end to capture Pokemon, but other than that, it's not a move.
If you had Sludge or Sludge Bomb, then well, especially Sludge Bomb, you want to be running there. But
Yeah,
again, there's not a
so
lot to
Easton,
have through.
Easton coming into chat. Easton, if you've not noticed on the level, the Mewtwo was the Rock Smash Pokemon. So yeah, quite disgusting indeed.
remove Mewtwo from runs.
I mean, you can't blame people for fighting Mewtwo. It is still a tournament match. People want to win and do their best, and if you find the best Pokemon around, why not catch it? Yo, he's finding my boy Kingler. It's gonna get thundered. Well, bye Kingler.
Yeah, I got crunched in by a Kingler earlier in one of my practice races with one of my IRL friends. Do you think he does that with his mouth or with his claws?
Oh, definitely with its mouth, because if he would have done it with its claws, it would have been more effective. Those big red meaty claws. Now I'm taking a look here at the groups both Snowbear and Kozak are in, and it's not that interesting so far. There hasn't been a lot of matches yet. Currently Snowbear is having a 1 win 1 lose ratio, where Kozak hasn't played a match at all. So Kozak might have having a bit of the jihibis for this, you know, a bit nervous, your first match and all. And then knowing you have to face Snowbear, one of the organizers of the tournament, one of the more experienced people, I would be nervous.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, so yeah, some of the matches was still getting all set up, not unlike kind of our Group I matches where we're all done. Now, Farret does learn Barrage. It is Stab, so
it is Stab. It is better than Acid.
Absolutely, yes.
And Snowbear fighting the level 14 Spearow in the well. And first Thunder misses, second Thunder hits. Snowbear getting a nice sub 20 well, and that's always what I like to aim for. Getting a nice sub 15 Faulkner, nice sub 20 well. That's on my average, and I would be very happy with that. Now Snowbear fighting a Tauros now, and yeah, there's unless he misses Thunder like he's doing again, that there should be very little issue here. This is just going to be your click A simulator for Snowbear.
Yeah, this is just going to be free flow for a long while. It'll be interesting to see what chuck time he gets with this as well, like, because he's not got to do anything really apart from just blitz.
Yeah, and like we've mentioned earlier, he doesn't have to do contest. There's basically nothing in his way that might... Oh, Sudowoodo might wall him a bit, but other than that, if he doesn't get a sub 50 chuck with this Mewtwo, I would be surprised. Now Kozak finally leaving Violet at the 20-minute mark. And here's a good example where I think you can see the experience in both runners. Where Snowbear showing earlier, he knows the movement. He's done a lot of full item, key items, bingos, so he knows the movement with the bike. And Kozak bunking a little here and there. Still very good movement, but it's not as crisp as Snowbear's.
Also, he does fight well. He did run and has found a Poliwell. Now, this is something potential. Yeah, I would normally catch it as a nice quick stone evo.
Nope, he's running from it. Again, it might be he's a bit nervous maybe, might not realize it's a corner goal. Final Pokemon Bugsy being in Nidoran, and the Mewtwo learned Horn Attack on level up. Did he get rid of Feint Attack? He got rid of Feint Attack.
Yeah, I was looking at Kozak's feed just then, so I did just miss that.
Oh, it always had Horn Attack. Oh, I thought the Mewtwo had Feint Attack. My apologies then. So yeah, with Horn Attack... I mean, with Horn Attack you're still not unwalled by anything, so... Still a perfect move coverage. Man, that Mewtwo going so quick, I didn't even see the moves. Kozak picking up a level ball earlier. Quick shout out to that for those who don't know how it works. Since we have adjusted the catching rate in this game to 1 in 3, the level ball basically works as a master ball, where you're guaranteed to capture a poke if you throw the ball.
Snowbear also finding a Grimer on the rival, so that's a little bit extra in case the Zubat turns out to be nowhere around.
Yeah, now both having the same rival, so Kozak will be getting this info. And where Snowbear is about to leave Azalea, Kozak enters it for the first time.
Yeah, I think at this stage you don't even go for the items. Like, do you think with this he'd go for Headbutt to put on the Mewtwo maybe? Just for a little bit more?
I would. It's better than Horn Attack, so why wouldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, I get that.
But I can understand if he doesn't do it. Like, you have Horn Attack, so there's pros and there's cons. It takes a bit of time, but it has that nice headbutt flinch, so... There we go, teaching cut to dearest toes, and on his way to Goldenrod. And oh, the poor ferret is having issues here. It's cross-chopped by the Kanga's mama. Oh, this might be rough for Kozak.
Does get through it with the Politoed though.
He does pick up headbutt. Yeah, I think that's the correct decision here.
Unfortunately, yeah, this Politoed is getting all the levels that the ferret really could have needed there. Oh, and then getting confused by the Flareon. This is getting a little bit unfortunate here.
Yeah.
He's hitting through the confusion, and the Flareon not using any more moves.
Oh, and then Snowbear messing a bit up with movement, hitting an optional here. And well, maybe there's info. That's 2 Pokemon, so...
There we go. The Politoed getting through that Flareon. Did miss one Mega Kick, but yeah, unfortunately the Flareon was a bit kind to this Politoed. So yeah, quickly get out, get healed, and then try again.
Yeah, he's just lucky he got out of that without a wipe to save some money.
Yeah, unfortunately not any info on this particular optional, so yeah, just take a small minute and a half or so time loss with that.
Snowbear opting to pick up the egg. I know he likes to meme it up with the egg hatches. I'm not a big fan of it. I think it's a waste of time, but to each their own. And quick box healing here to heal the Mewtwo again from his VP problems. And he's looking at the Raichu, not sure why. Oh, he's looking for the yeah, that thing I take down. Oh, he's withdrawing it. Okay.
Does it have a status move potentially?
It does have Sleep Powder, yeah. Steelix also having Circuit Fire, yeah. So he's withdrawing both of them. Now, the thing is that they are low leveled, so it should be an easy one-shot for the Sudowoodo. But what could happen is that if you pick up the Quick Claw, he has a chance to go first anyway. And that's probably what we're gonna see here from him.
Yeah, because you can easily just pick that up from National Park. It's on the bench with the Persian owner. Yeah,
the lady with the... I believe it's a Meowth. I'm not sure if it's a Persian or Meowth. And fighting a Fearow, can you?
Ooh, Wing Attack Fearow.
Yeah, that could be a main switch. If, you know, you didn't have the best Pokemon in the game.
That might be something for potentially for Kozak to consider.
And Snowbear opting to do bug catching. He's probably going to check a few slots, not too bothered by getting a best shock time. And in all honesty, I don't blame him. His opponent hasn't marked Celebi Mewtwo, and seeing the moveset on this Mewtwo, yeah, it's Yeah, why not check a few slots here? Maybe you'll find something.
Yeah, because that's always the thing. So if you are new to this sort of thing, so with the bug catching contest, once you have that active, these are 10 slots that are normally active that wouldn't be available in National Park once the contest is finished with. So you don't get this after you've started and finished the contest.
Yeah, he's found another store, and my boy Sanji, the Hitmonlee here, one of my buddies, and yeah, he's seen 2 slots and he wants out. Oh, never mind. Oh, no, he does want out. Okay, playing with my heart, very good.
Yeah, don't want to waste yourself on some repeater slots. Let's just get in and get out. Getting that turn frame encounter in the grass, and it's a jinx.
Oh, now he double lost the race. Not only is he running Mewtwo, he found the poke with the longest cry in the game.
I did enjoy in the race. I was just watching the Calgary game one and seeing that the Suicune was a Lugia. That was a good meme there.
Well, that I think both runners are hoping for that in this one. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going for the Quick Claw. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you have to at this point, and you'll always see it when you skip the pseudo Wudo goal. It's most likely going to be in your path. So, not as perfect of a spin hell movement, but he got through it without any optionals.
Yeah, not sure if he's only control issues, because obviously he did have the movement issues that caused him to hit the optional before Golden Rod. So
yeah, what might happen? It happens to me sometimes, where you look at the card while you're playing, and sometimes you just don't pay attention, and or your controller hiccups. It might happen sometimes.
Ooh, unfortunately, this Crobat for Kozak having. Yeah, jump kick. I was going to say low kick. I was like, oh, I got.
Yeah, it's been a really rough one for Kozak, though. It's not a bad moveset on the Furret. This is where you see why a Furret is still a Furret.
He is nursing it through though, so yeah, fair play for getting through right in the moment. Also, yeah, Paris with stab Twin Needle and getting poisoned by the Paris. This is very
he's having a rough time.
And getting Dynamic Punch. This is... Ooh.
My days, that Furret just cannot catch a break, can it?
Does have a full restore though, so we go again.
Watch it get poisoned again. Oh, never mind.
Oh, there we go, right, there we go, perfect.
Oh, thank
Mewtwo try and learn Sunny Day. Put the Solar Beam back on it.
You would think that, wouldn't you? Alright, and Snowbear finishing Whitney at a 30-minute 30.
Really good run so far. Yeah, I'm very interested to see what the finish time is going to be here. This is going to be an exceptional performance, I believe. But when you get a Rock Smash Mewtwo, then it kind of allows for that to happen.
Oh yeah, definitely. The only problem there is now that has, besides the Grimer and the Zubat, we haven't seen much info. Like, I haven't seen Middle Goal info, I haven't seen Arcanine Ninetales. I mean, Kozak has seen his Vulpix earlier on the Bugcatcher, but Snowbear didn't fight it because he was level 15 by purely. Miltank. No, did he see a Tauros? I want to see somebody saw a Tauros. I think somebody saw a Tauros, right?
I believe so. Yeah, I seem to remember seeing that.
He's nicknaming it.
Oh, here we go.
Not Buddy. Probably, yeah. Well, if it's not a Buddy, why you're running it?
Yeah, you just release it.
Yeah, just release it if it's not a Buddy. But yeah, having lack of that middle goal info, like we don't have Macargo Magneton, Ho-Oh Lugia we also don't have either. Snowbear only having one genderless poke. No Charmeleon, Ivysaur, Wartortle, so it's not looking favorable to go for that PB in the tournament, but it might still come from one of the trainers that's up ahead. But first he has to deal with this Sudowoodo.
Yeah, still plenty of time to look over. You still got Kimono Girl's rival, Morty's gym, Chuck's gym before.
Yep. Round 44 if he goes for it.
Yeah, still plenty of time.
And Fortress being Pineco. And he just hits Zap Cannon immediately. Well, that works.
The Kenya Zap Cannon, perfect. There you go.
And it has a recoil move. Wow. So recoil move being absolutely free.
Kozak now making away to Rival 2. See how it manages to get past that.
Yeah, let's hope the Furret doesn't get as bullied as it got in the gym by that Paris. Oh, there's Earthquake for the Grimer, so that's a good thing. He's going for Earthquake rather than Dynamic Punch. I don't hate it, because Dynamic Punch is a 50 accuracy move.
Yeah, again, not going for... Yeah, go on. Oh, that's unfortunate, yeah.
Oh.
Getting accuracy drop whilst trying to use Dynamic Punch. Does get one through, though, so that may tip the scales.
But unfortunately, the Dugong has called back, so it's raising its defense. And might I add, stab Octazooka by the Dugong, so a bit rough again. He has to hit another Dynamic Punch in order to win. Come on, Ferret, you can do it.
Now, he does have a couple of options to cure this. Yeah, so he does go for curing the poison.
I would have crunched it at this time. That thing is +2 defense right now. Oh, critical hit. Why? Oh, this poor Ferret. Yeah, and he takes the wipe. And lucky enough, he did center here, so it's just a little bit of waste of money.
Hopefully, he did enough of a shop that is not that much of a waste of money. So, because probably about that point, yeah, you've wasted some of the money you've got from the gym, but hopefully it's only a few hundred rather than like later on where you're losing like thousands.
Yeah, now I did notice earlier on Snowbear's end he doesn't have the Epsilon Goldberry or the Soft Sand anymore in his bag, so he most likely gave it to a Poke or a PC Centaur, but if somebody in chat could confirm that. Because, like, watching two screens is kind of difficult, so I might just have missed it.
Yeah, it's like trying to like flip between and like because I'm keeping an eye on the chat as well. So we are going.
He has PC'd it. All right, very good. Thank you, Starfall, for that.
Yeah, this Farret is not having a great time against this Dugong once again.
Yeah, the Dugong being a very, very mere mean poke. I mean. Oh.
Meanwhile, yeah, Snowbear getting all the luck, getting the miss of poison powder there on this Tyranitar. And now gets to slap a Surf on Mewtwo, I presume.
Yeah, it's way better than Hydro Pump.
Yeah, much more PP, get the accuracy. Yeah, easy decision here.
Imagine accidentally teaching over Thunder.
Oh, that would be horrible. We'll be Roma time shortly. Couple of encounters through before.
I mean, I don't hate it. You need the. Oh, he probably gave the Soft Sand to the Ferret, and he still has that Goldberry I saw. Okay, very good, Kozak. And he's trying Rival again because Rival is being a big meanie to Kozak.
Yeah, I mean, at least like he will be gaining experience off of the. So I'm not sure if did he send the.
He's not getting that much experience of a Grimer that's
No,
level 12.
trying to see whether he was getting the second poke out before, if the rival's sending out Dugong straight afterwards. No, the Persian as well. So he's getting a little bit. Oh yeah,
he's getting a bit.
Unfortunately, a submission from the Persian. My goodness. Go on, Kozak, you've got this.
Yeah, it is a bit of a silly nickname, in it? And where the dearest Polytoad has such issues, the Mewtwo just thunders it into oblivion. Alright, Roma time, let's listen to these babies. Charmander, Celebi, Electabuzz.
Yep.
So if he wants Charmeleon, Ivysaur, War Turtle, he might go for it and be lucky. In all honesty, I would main switch then to that Charmander, teach it Surf, and yeah, hope it has other good moves.
I'd give it a try or two.
And Garth, the Mewtwo is still a buddy, no matter the moveset. Mewtwo is always a buddy. I've seen some questions of people if they how to get a bingo card and a ROM themselves. Feel free to join the Pokemon Discord community. If you type in Pokemon Crystal Cinco Bingo Discord in Google, you should find the Discord. You can just enter it, and there are lots of ROMs uploaded there that you can replay or join with other people. So yeah, feel free.
The actual link to the Discord. So if you, as Septros has put in the commands, the link to our bingo Discord is in there, so you can join there. Has all of our resources.
Oh yeah, there's the Discord. Yep.
But yeah, like I say, even myself. I mean, you may have seen me run previously. I've only like a really new member of the community, and yeah, met some really great people and people that are willing to help you out. Like yeah, even my co-commentator has kindly showed me the ropes. So plenty of people who will be able to. Don't.
You keep on talking about me.
But no, we have plenty of people who are able to help you get started and coach you through. Like, we do races all the time in the Discord, so keep an eye out. If you want to learn more, like, feel free. Join the Discord. It's a wonderful place.
Now, currently, Kozak navigating through the forest where the Mewtwo is just... It's basically like that meme where you can see the little girl and the backfire the house on fire. Yeah, that's just Mewtwo. It's just leaving a trail of despair and defeat behind him.
I couldn't actually think of a perfect analogy really at the moment. Just leaving that blazing trail behind.
Oh, Kozak is opting to headbutt a few slots here. I mean, if he gets Houndour with Snubble, that would be a Pog find.
Ah, Mewtwo versus Mewtwo, the epic showdown.
I mean, I think I know who wins this. Oh. Snowbear gets paralyzed. Oh, you hate to see it. Alright, so in the tree, Ammonite and Clefable, unfortunately, both are goals that could be on the card, but not this card.
I do like the strat though, like trying to get some like cheeky information, but yeah, just unfortunately not paying up on this occasion.
Yeah, and it's such hard metagame information to metagame if you find something. Like, my first ideas would be, okay, somebody fished something up or somebody sweet-scented something. But I've seen so many people headbutting in various places and finding stuff, and I couldn't metagame that. That'd be way too big of a meme play. And Snowbear healing the Mewtwo before Morty. And let's see how bad and evil Morty is today.
Starts with a Cyndaquil. This is nice and easy for this Mewtwo.
Not having a lot of Surf BP though, but that's understandable. You can just heal in Cyanwood after. And Kozak defeating the bug catcher on Route 35. And doing the Pseudo-Wudo Girl quest. And off to, yeah, go fight Whitney. Oh, that's a Vileplume. That thing is evil. Ooh.
Does get the Arcanine. Ooh,
yeah, Kozak finds an
good.
Arcanine. That's really good. Now, the unfortunate bit for Kozak here, he's gonna mark this, and then not much later, he's gonna mark Pseudo-Wudo. So this should give Snowbear an idea where this thing could be.
Yeah, because I was gonna say kind of like, because with not knowing the kind of run how it is, Snowbear might think that Kozak might be, unfortunately hitting the spinner there, might be kind of close around where I am. So I mean, even being an egg critique, like you could think, potentially it could be in Burnt Tower, but yeah, with marking that goal shortly afterwards, that kind of gives that away a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, and what's also not helping for Snowbear in this case, Kozak being a new member of the community, I'm not sure if they raced a lot of times, but if you race somebody you've raced with a lot of times, you kind of know where they do get an encounter, where they don't get an encounter. So for example, if I race Septros or Garth that are in the chat, I know they'll most likely not get an encounter in National Park, where when I race against Stamo or Fion, they are memeing enough to get an encounter or two in there. So it might be a hard thing to metagame, but he might be lucky and the Arcanine is to come and find it. Alright, now we're probably gonna see Strength getting cut over Headbutt here. Gonna get a few more healing and repels most likely.
Not opting for any super repels, but
I mean, you don't need it, and I kinda like the play. He already has repels, plus the info is that lacking that it is still hard to finish at this moment. Like, the most he could get is column 5, row 4. He knows Charmin is a roamer, but he doesn't have info otherwise for it. What else could he get?
oh no, we haven't seen Hound or Sniffles.
Oh, he can get row 1, but since he doesn't have Lugia, it's going to be a very lengthy path because Rising Badge and climbing the tower. Now, Snowbear almost forgetting Strength. Thank God he went back for it. But yeah, so far not we don't have a completable path yet for 5 bingos. I do like Sephiroth for a nickname for the Mewtwo. Now, a lot of people in the community nickname it Frieza from Dragon Ball because of the purple tail and also of annihilation and destruction and whatnot. But if I would give it a nickname, I would always nickname it Buddy, because Mewtwo is a buddy.
Unfortunately, yeah, on Kozak stream, having a little bit of trouble with this Fortress at the moment. He's run out the Dynamic Punch PP he was using against it.
Yeah, and that's the big issue. Fortress being so tanky, and for just not having that attack power to deal with it.
Does get through it though, so yeah, that gets him past Whitney now.
And Shocky being a Xatu with Wing Attack I saw. It also had Earthquake, I believe. That's an angry Shocky.
Yeah.
Now, if I could sing Latin, I would sing the Sephiroth theme here, but unfortunately I cannot. I can sing the Sephiroth bit. I can do that very good.
Kozak now grabbing the Squirt Bottle, and we'll be on the way to go complete the Pseudo-Wudo objective.
Yeah, not a bad time considering how bullied he has been by the rival, by the Fortress. He's running a Ferret, which is not one of the greatest pokes. And yeah, still 47 minutes. We've seen worse Whitney times in the tournament, so yeah, it's pretty good.
Now, I do like to play, go check the TM, see if there's anything that can give that Farrett just that little bit of boost of attack. Ooh, something that always paralyzes, I believe
that is Earthquake. Oh, we've only Snowbear checked. I believe one of them could be Ice Beam or Blizzard as well. But that's definitely Earthquake, and I think Kozak knows it. Oh, he doesn't know how to... And you... Oh. What are you doing, Kozak? You already have Earthquake, buddy.
Oh, I think he's hit the basement floor as well.
Oh, no. You can't do anything right there, right now. I mean, you could pick up items, but... Yo, how big of a meme play would it be? Go to the basement and pick up the Slowpoke pill. That would be big brain.
Considering here. I think he's having a look through the moves just to make sure that something will get him through the pseudo. Ooh, unfortunately hitting the spinner there on there.
Yeah, I saw this coming by a mile, unfortunately. He seemed like he was having a bit of an issue earlier by navigating his route through here, so... maybe there's info. Ooh, that Muck is Shadow Ball for the Mewtwo. That hurts. And he does find Miltank info, so with that he can complete column 2 as well. Making Snowbear an easy 3 bingos, 4 if he goes for row 1.
I mean, if technically as well, like it gives maybe row 5 again with knowing that one of the roamers is, but it's so unlikely that you find that.
Alright, and he picks up Fly, and it's, as we would call it, cleanup time, where you would normally teach Fly, teach Sweet Scent, dex the info you have, and yeah, try and complete that 5 bingos as quick as possible. Oh, he does have Charmander info. Well, one of them is the Roamer, so he needs to be careful with that. Grimer only existing in Dark Cave and Union.
Does have the Zubat information as well, however.
And the Coughing, of course.
Oh, that's
Coughing on a much better location to the left of Aquatique. And I think he's writing it down. He's looking at the decks, like here, for example here, he's looking at the decks that long where I think he's making notes of it. So he doesn't have the decks again.
I've started to now do that, because before I'd be like, just like one and done, kind of like, right, one at a time. But having it like this, it kind of like, yeah, rather than having to go in and out of the Pokédex.
I'm not sure why he's dexing Oddish. For Evolve?
Potentially. Yeah, he's looking at the Centric too. I think, yeah, looking for those Evolve 4. So, I think, yeah, potentially he has, yeah, row 5, column 5 on his route here. Yeah, does have the Tauros info.
Tauros being an Ice Path in Union.
A lot of stuff in Union. That is a gold mine right now.
Yeah, I would go to Union at this point since the Tauros is there. I believe the Coughing was there too, or the Grimer. Yeah, Zubat doesn't exist.
Which is so strange because Zubat is normally everywhere in vanilla.
Oh yeah, definitely. He sees Kadabra is... Oh, this could be a trap for Snowy. He sees Kadabra being to the right of Violet. And yeah, he might think it's in the grass, but it would have been a too early of a mark for Kozak to be in the grass. Oh, and Cyndaquil being on 46. Why he's dexing? Oh, probably for evolve as well. Okay, where is he going first? He's probably gonna do the shiny first, right?
I would imagine so. Get that out of the way, because then if you do need to get anywhere that's like after shininess, once you've spoken to Lance, kind of it opens up some other places that would normally be restricted.
Now what would be a huge help for him here is just find that Houndour with Snubble, but yeah, there's no info on it. Maybe he just runs into it and locks into it here in Mortar. Oh, he finds Swag Cargo though. That would help him a lot.
Yeah, it's always kind of egregious when the center goal is one that is missing to you. Kind of you have to really play around because that restricts so many goals, like so many potential bingos. You have to really kind of plan your path differently there.
Oh, and he finds another Sudowoodo. Oh, something seems to have been happening with the bingo card. Our apologies for that.
I think they've put the...
Wait, this is a whole different card we have here. Hello?
Yeah, no, this is something else. I'm going to just look into that. Bear with us one moment, guys.
Let me see this card real quick. Maybe this card is better than the previous card. Defeat Dragon. Yo, I'll take a super missile in this game. 35 super missiles. Now Snowbear catching Raikou here, not a genderless poke. So I believe he only needs one more. Oh, and ask and I shall receive, there's Mew. So that's his third genderless, which he's probably gonna mark. Indeed, a sub 50 space jump.
Yeah, I believe our tech team are just currently working on it. So bear with us one moment, guys. We'll get the bingo card back up for you.
Yeah, he did. We have 3 legendaries for Snowbear right now.
There we go, back on there for you guys. TM10, that's another goal there, all one and done.
Yep, and then TM36, and yeah, he's a clear path now. If he could metagame that Arcanine Ninetales, that'd be great for him. Hello there, Shiny Cloyster. How are you today?
Here's a thunder for your troubles. There you go. So this is the end of the story progression. This is all you need to do. I mean, unless he's going for Rising Badge, which I haven't. Well, we saw it in the.
He might because he did check the Charmander. And he sees Miltank also being on 46.
But we do know the Tauros is in Union.
Yeah, I think I'd like that 46 spot more.
Well, let's think. Is there a path that we can, with what we know, that would potentially avoid Rising? What would we think that at least Snowbear's path is right now?
Where, if he metagames it correctly, he can do Road 2, get that Arcanine if he metagames that. Column 2, he can get Row 4 with 0 on hand. What am I missing here?
I mean, column 1. I mean,
Maybe column 5 as well if he finds enough evolves. So that's 4. Yeah, I think. I mean, he can do Route 44 and Ho-Oh Lugia. But at that point, I would just go to do Rising Badge with the Charmander. It's quite a difficult one because of that middle gold that doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a hindrance. I mean, yeah, I mean, if it was
at this point, I'm purely watching for Snowbear. Can he get the PB in the tournament? And it's gonna be very difficult. If he finds that Houndour with Snubble, he has a very good shot for it. Because it opens up so much. He can do an easy TLBR, he can do row 3 easily. So yeah. He's probably looking for the ferret now. Meanwhile, on Kozak's side, he is dealing with the aquatic stuff. Still running that lovable ferret. And can I just say that poor ferret has been bullied so much, he doesn't deserve that.
Yeah, absolutely. Fair play to Kozak here for nursing this furrow through. He's done an excellent job in getting it through so far.
Oh, he sweet sends into the roamer.
Is it the Charmander? It is the Charmander.
I'm not sure if I would be happy with this, because that level 40 Charmander might take a lot of XP to level up. I much rather had a lower leveled one. He YOLO balls it immediately.
Well, I'm thinking, if he's got Route 44 on the card, he would certainly get one level going through those.
If he main switch to it, yes. If he slaps an XP share on it, no. That unless there's a couple of chances Blissies or high level evolves there. But other than that, I don't think so. Level 40 is a high level.
Right. Finds a
There's the Kadabra.
Kadabra here, yeah.
So he's probably going for Miltank Tauros right now. Or you can just find a random rare candy indeed. Kozak doing the roamers, and yeah, I think this is just oh, watch out not to use the Goldberry there, Kozak. I think at this point it's unfortunately for Kozak just a matter of when is Snowbear gonna finish with this Mewtwo.
Hydro Pump. There's your moveset.
Yeah, it's probably gonna teach it Strength, Surf, maybe Fly. And I understand this, so he's probably going to do Route 77 there, or Route 44. 7 trainers on Route 44.
Very fortunate he runs into that there.
Oh, he's going home. What are you looking? Oh, he's probably going to 46 right now. Or at least a ferret hitting Dynamic Punch on Kozak's screen right here. Alright, and Snowbear now sweet sending on 46. So let's see how rare this Miltank Tauros is that he's looking for.
Fortunately, we don't have Slowking on the card today.
Yeah, but you never know what happens. He might run into a random Houndour with Snubble here, helping him immensely.
That would be such a find.
Oh yeah, definitely. That I think if he finds Houndour with Snubble, it would guarantee him getting a PB in the tournament. It's just such a quick finish for him then. Now we're seeing different slots every time from Snowbear's end, so we still don't know what the common is or not. Might be that Ampharos.
Yeah, it does seem like it now. Yeah, Kozak getting his first taste of a Mewtwo.
Little did he know his opponent was running it.
Now we know where Elm got the Dugong starter from.
Of course, Elm being lazy and not traveling far from home. Yeah, it looks like this Miltank is at 10%. You think he'd go for that Arcanine Ninetales metagame later?
Potentially. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. I don't think we've seen... I'm not sure on at least Snowbear's side that he's seen either a Growlithe or Vulpix either, so... Yeah, might try and go for the meta on that.
Now Kozak here fighting Morty.
Yeah, running a bit shy on PP, obviously, yeah, with the current not having quite the offensive capabilities, using a few more moves than normal, so hopefully he gets through this okay. He's got a couple of
You could say the RNG is getting now with that Miltank Tauros. Maybe a bit deserved because of the Rock Smash Mewtwo earlier. Oh, he finds a Cyndaquil. That's an evolve. A good easy evolve. He evolves level 14. Is he going for it?
Yeah, he was considering it for a moment.
I mean, as it looks like now, he has to do Rising Badge, so why not? You have to do 5 trainers in the Rising Badge gym, so... And that Cyndaquil probably will get enough levels of one of them.
I'm not sure if Kozak has any healing items, so yeah, he's going to have to really kind of YOLO this, the Lickitung here. That's a good start.
No, come on, Furret, you can... No, you don't have dynamic punch anymore. Come on, headbutt it.
Yeah, that's it. Let's go.
Let's go, Furret. Let's go.
Again, this is a nice
he finally finds the Miltank.
Oh, there we go.
What's the Miltank have teleport?
Oh, yeah, this would be so bad.
Like teleport, whoa, explosion. That would be funny. It just gets in. Alright.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is a real great testament, like, yeah, Kozak really persevering with this Farret and, like, getting it through. Like, I'm really, like, proud, like, he's getting through this right now.
Oh, yeah, I'm very happy for him as well. And we have the first bingo of the match, column 2, on a 1 hour and almost 6 minutes. Now he's picking up the charcoal. You think he's gonna climb tower?
Looks like the play. So, I mean, if he's got Rising, I mean, again, the 2 hidden chambers isn't, like, as much of an egregious time loss. I mean, yeah, you just go through, grab yourself a Water Stone.
Oh, what? Oh. It looks like he... what do you want to do, buddy?
I believe there was something that was on this route, so...
Yeah, it was probably the Coughing Grime Zubat. And that's a Tangela.
Kozak just making his way to Olivine, just got this mandatory trainer to go through, and then we'll be on his way to Chuck Gym. That's a scary bear.
Now that is Snowbear's favorite Pokemon, Teddiursa, and he's not even catching it. Wow, not even catching your buddies. Wow.
GG Talent, yes, he can gain that by evolving the Charmander. Yes, I believe that is the strat he's going for.
Yeah, you can just evolve the Charmander. There's no ruling that you have to catch a goal. You can just evolve it. You can even breed it if you want.
Yeah, so if there are any Pokemon goals in here, as long as you have owned the Pokemon, that is all that is required for that. So that can be done through evolving, or even should they really need to, if they have the evolve, like let's say for example, the Houndour. Like if you really needed to, you could potentially breed, get the egg, and hatch it, but that is such a time restraint here because we don't have the fast egg hatching.
Yeah, egg hatching takes a lot of time.
Yes, so you could either find a wild encounter or evolve or do something with a Pokemon you have now.
Now I want to do a quick shout out since there is another match going on right now on SpeedGaming 3, being Kovalta versus Uncle Iroh. Yes, the one of Avatar. If you want to watch that, feel free to go there. Or if you want to keep watching this one, feel free to stick around.
Having a little bit of an issue, like I think the coughing having the same school of hiding as the Miltank now.
Yeah.
But I think, especially at this moment, Snowbear knows he's quite far ahead. He's got the time that he's able.
Oh yeah, like knowing Snowbear, he probably wanted to go for that tournament PB, but it's it looks really like he has 6 minutes for it. It's most likely not going to happen. But yeah, he should. This is Snowbear's race to lose at this point. So, and he has a clear path to finish, it's just a bit of a lengthy one.
Yeah, just a real unfortunate not having that Houndour or Snubble info, because that would really open up everything right now. There's the coughing.
Yeah, there it is. If it has vanilla self-destruct, oh boy.
Oh god, I saw the first letter was E and I was like, oh, is this explosion?
Now he has been getting a bit lucky with YOLO balling. He's got a lot of pokes fairly soonish, so... And for those who don't know at home, we have set the capture chance in 1 in 3, so you basically have a 33% chance of catching a poke from full health. No matter what the Pokemon is, if it's a Koffing, a Mewtwo, a Zapdos, it's 33%.
One of the things as well, I mean, if you were able to kind of weaken it down, I believe once it gets to a third health or lower, it's 100% guaranteed catch.
Yeah. And to answer chat, no. As long as the Pokemon is registered in your Pokédex, you have the goal. So even if you trade away the Pokemon, doesn't matter, you have it in your Pokédex.
Eventually you'll believe it, yeah, that's correct.
Let me tell you, I've had instances where I've threw... I think my most is 23 Pokeballs at a Pokemon, and it just ate up all my balls. Now he finds that Ho-Oh info on the Elders before climbing the tower. He might just end up dexing it and not climb the tower at all. Ho-Oh having wing attack, oh yeah, that Charbender ain't beating it. Well, up comes the backup. And the paralysis. Did he buy healing?
Oh, with drill peck. Oh!
I don't think he has revives, does he?
I very much doubt he would have bought revives.
He only... I mean, why would you buy revives? You have a Mewtwo.
Exactly.
I don't think he has. Now the Charmander can deal with the Ho-Oh, but... Oh, he has 4 revives, I've been told by chat. I didn't see them in his inventory. Oh, that's a troll Meganium.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate there. Go on, little Charmander. Oh, and then a confused Ray there.
Oh, and he hits the confusion. And the Meganium drinking again.
I do enjoy when things are in sync. I think we had one earlier where they were literally catching a Pokemon at the same time. Both players having confused Pokemon at the same time does give me some sort of...
Yeah, and he's reviving the Mewtwo now. Though I don't think the Mewtwo will deal much damage against this Meganium as well. Because the Mewtwo has Thunder, Surf, Strength. A Peck, maybe?
I think it still has Peck.
Oh, this Meganium, wow, the Gatekeeper.
So that was the thing, the Ho-Oh was just the opening course. This is the, this
oh
is the
no!
main event.
Oh no, the Meganium!
It's very unfortunate as well that you do these back-to-back, because he does have a Sacred Ash, which would insta-heal everything, but yeah, you don't get a break to use that Sacred Ash on these three trainers.
And look at that smug smile on the Meganium as well. He's like, haha, you can't get past me. Wow, he lost a good amount of time there. Whew.
Our viewer Easton here having a, having a bit of a good time right now.
Easton is cheering with his Meganium plushie at home.
Now, I'm thinking here at the moment, would it have been worth potentially going for the wipe here if his intention was to go for the Ho-Oh? Just take the wipe and then look for the Ho-Oh information?
That is a good one. I think he's set on involving this Charmander that he doesn't want to do Rising Badge.
But again, that's so close now. Like, if he's again going for 44, that would guarantee it right now.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think the wipe would have been quicker.
Because what was the Suicune was a Electabuzz, wasn't it? So not even that.
Yes.
Like, oh, Charmander versus Squirtle. Here we go. Let's go.
Squirtle having Rock Throw. Now, if the Charmander would have been a Charizard, it would have been in trouble right there. It still is in trouble. It does so much damage. Oh no, the Paralyze. Is the Charmander going down here? It sure is. Critical hit, wow. And Squirtle victorious.
Kozak on the other side now got through Chuck, so he will be kind of going on to the final stages. Once he'll complete the shiny event, get that done, so he'll be able to get TM10 on the way, TM36. So now, let's see, Kozak start to rack up some goals and get some momentum going. Oh, and a Mewtwo on this one as well, my goodness.
Oh no.
Just going for the pet.
And it's a higher level Mewtwo.
Oh wow, this Mewtwo was very kind. Only used Peck and missed Hydro Pump. My goodness.
Yeah, the AI on the Elders is a bit weird. Where I don't know, they tend to go for super effective moves or the best move against you, but also not. It's a bit jiffy. Now I've got Charmeleon, Ivysaur, War Turtle goal.
Teaching a cross drop here. There we go. Now we see the effect of the Sacred Ash. So, Sacred Ash, for people who don't know, instantly heal all Pokemon to full health and also restores all PP points as well.
Now for those wondering, why is Raikou not moving? This is because Snowbear caught a Raikou earlier. If you catch either a Raikou or an Entei, or if it's in one of the eggs, it will not move. And it'll stay there as a little decoration of the house. And normally the Sacred Ash, because somebody's asking in the chat where do you get it, normally Sacred Ash is obtained from Ho-Oh as a hold item. But in this case you can just find it on the ground if you're lucky enough, or on any other random poke.
Yeah, every item that you would could conceive in this game is available, apart from the lucky egg. That is something which we ban in these ROMs.
Yeah, there are a couple of items banned, like Lucky Egg, Pokemon-specific items like the stick for Farfetch, Lucky Punch for Chansey, Light Ball for Pikachu, and like your normal berries. Oh, not berries, sorry, mail items and some of the decoration items that you could find. He's climbing the tower because Ho-Oh Lugia counts as a goal if you catch the static Ho-Oh or Lugia. And since in order to make Lugia spawn, you have to go all the way to Pewter City in Kanto. So you have to beat the Pokemon League, do the SSN, do the little story quest for the radio card, and it's just such a hustle. So you can just go fight Ho-Oh here. Yeah, even though it's literally not Ho-Oh. Same counts for the Sudowoodo goal. Since you have a static Sudowoodo, if you just stay the static Sudowoodo, it counts. We have a goal Anti-Raikou Suicune. If you catch one of the Roma Pokemon, it counts as the goal. So yeah.
Kozak here finding a Mew. This is one of the goals, so he's been able to mark a extra one here. So let's see what the Ho-Oh is. Oh, this is a Houndour Snubble.
It's a Cubone.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Hey, I know my cries. Huzzah. Now, do you think Kozak can bring this back if he finds Houndour Snubble?
That would be such an amazing boost. Like, I'm not sure that would make it fully back because
I think he would have a really great chance. He can do column 3 then really easily. He can do row 3 really easily. TLBR he can do really easily with Evolve for Pokemon at 44.
Yeah.
Row 4 with Coffin Grime and Zubat. And if you're in the bingo room, this shows how difficult of a ROM and card combination this is. Snowbear having 18 goals at the moment, but only having 1 bingo, and it's just because of lack of information, really. He found almost every other Pokemon goal besides the Arcanine Ninetales that would help him immensely, and the middle Houndour Snubble goal.
Kozak here getting a little lost on the way to TM10. I mean, where he is at the moment, he should be okay getting through to it. So, yeah, he'll get that eventually.
Yeah, he'll get there. But this goes to show the inexperience Kozak has and the experience Snowbear has over him. Yeah, all that Snowbear needs to do right now is defeat 44 trainers, which he's doing right now, and he's doing it with the Charmeleon. I'm not sure if I like this. I would have come back to the Mewtwo, but that's me. So yeah, if he does 44, that'll give him 2 more bingos, which results him in 3 bingos. And then Evolve 4 would give him a bingo. Zero on Hand would give him a bingo. Rising Badge, like he has multiple options.
Yeah, I imagine he'll probably be at this stage. Yeah, defeat the 44, zero on hand, and Evolve 4. Or does he go for the Arcanine Ninetales? But for now, yeah, we'll see these just continuing on through 44. So we'll see what he decides to do afterwards. Now, Kozak, in the meantime, got past the shiny, so that's the story development completed. So let's see now how well his cleanup can be. And now he's able to turn that Charmeleon into a Charizard. Make him a really big boy now. We'll be really interested to see if he gets the pound hour snubble info from here. Like, this would be really, really big information.
Now, what I do like to mention is probably he kept the Charmeleon indeed for that evolution, for Evolve 4, so he has 2 now. And he only needs 2 more?
Yeah, we see Kozak here, just going through his information now, just making sure he's got everything unlocked, ready for catching, and just, yeah, you're seeing...
Oh yeah, that's way too large of XP from level 60 to 61. Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Oh, well, there's the Lugia information.
A little too late here.
Yeah, so Kozak here obviously seen Electrode because he's just looking for the gentlest Pokemon ready to catch for that goal. Unfortunately, he won't get the information that Mewtwo's in a rock somewhere. Starfall, I love and I hate that pun at the same time. But mostly love.
If it's bad puns, I totally agree with it.
Well, you're saying you asking about the cube.
I saw it.
Oh, you see it? Okay.
There we go, and that's 44 done. Yeah, Snowbear only needing 2 more bingos now.
Going through Ice Path here.
Is he going to do Rising? Now, I can say I like this play a lot. You have 2 evolves. I would much rather Dex. No, he has the Cyndaquil as well.
And I think doesn't have. I think or is it Kozak that has the Poliwell info?
I'm not sure. At this point, like I just don't like that Rising badge. Such a time lengthy go. Like it doesn't matter for him. He's probably gonna win. But I'm a person. I like to try and be done as quick as possible to see if I can get PB or whatever. At this point, I would have tried the metagame that Arcanine Ninetales. I would have been confident in that. Like let me check. Hold up. So Kozak marking Arcanine Ninetales at 147.22, my time that is at least, and then marking Sudowoodo 154. So there's a 7 minutes between them. I would be fairly confident in metagaming it either below Goldenrod, Route 36 or Route 35. I think oh, never mind, he just finds Arcanine in Ice Cave. Never mind, I said nothing. That's why he went here. He knew it was here.
Yeah. All calculated.
All calculated, of course. Yep.
With Fire Blast as well, my goodness.
Man, Hachi runnable.
I think as well, like, he's in Blackthorn, he could just deposit and go for the 0 on hand or mum here, really.
Oh yeah, definitely. Just pick your weakest poke and go fight one of the hikers or whatever south of Blackthorn.
Or even just, yeah. Or would it be quicker to get just to the first trainer in the gym, maybe?
I think the hiker is quicker because you have that little interaction to enter the gym and not. Now he does have. I mean, if he wants, he could pick up some berries and could get a perfect selling point because 920 is a pretty good selling view there. Or you can just wipe a couple of times as well if you want. What is he going to do?
Yeah, so this is normally the place. So in Mahogany Town, you have the opportunity to buy mail, so that's at 50. So you want to kind of get like as close to a 50 multiplication as possible.
I think he's making this way harder than it should be. Just go sell stuff, buy stuff, Snowbear. Like he's trying to calculate it perfectly, but I don't think it's worth it. Oh, Oh, there you go. He has the flour mill. Yep.
Oh,
and that's Snowbear done. There we go, and that makes Snowbear finish. And what's the official racetime.dgg, Trickums?
I'm not on that page. I quit out of that. I can get back to that one.
Trickums. I mean, we can say it. He has an in-game time of 127. He hasn't reset all that awful lot. So yeah, well done, Snowbear. Let's see if he wants in for a quick interview.
The race time was 1:28:44.
1:28:44. What a great time! And Snowbear just entered the chat. Congratulations, Snowbear, on that win.
Thank you very much.
Well, first of all, and a lot of people are a bit dissatisfied by you. Disgusting main.
It was a disgusting main, but clearly it was. I made it very clear it was not a buddy. It was a vehicle, not a buddy. And the real buddy was the Charmander.
Yeah, speaking about buddies, you did see the Ursaring while sweet scenting for that coffin,
It
but
hurt
you
me
didn't.
It hurt me not to do that. It hurt me not to catch it, but I had a race to win.
Okay, that is, yeah, I figured as much. I said earlier, I think you were trying to get that PB for the tournament, but you got really unlucky with some encounters.
Nah,
not
there was
having
no
that
way I was
hound
gonna
was.
get PB.
I mean,
Not
you
with-
were on
not with
really
all the
good
fights
pace.
I had needed.
Yeah, what hurt you a lot was the hound hour snubble goal. But how did the race go for you otherwise?
It was good. There was a couple things I realized I did midway, but it didn't punish me. What the real kicker for me is all those wasted goals because I kept changing my route.
Yeah, I think especially with not having that, because normally you kind of bang it, especially without having that middle goal, it does kind of limit you. There's a couple of things that kind of was to like kind of pick up on that, but like I think with what you had, like you did a great job with that. So, kind of what was your route kind of early on? Like what were you looking at going for?
I had my initial route was going to be row 1, column 4, column 5, row 4, row 5. I realized I sort of kicked myself for not catching that Ditto on Route 31 because I didn't think about it being a genderless until I was halfway through the gym, but I realized it wasn't on my route. However, things just kind of fell into my lap. First the swag cargo, and then the back-to-back genderless Pokemon. So I was just like, okay. I did hope for the roaming Charmander earlier, but it still paid off. I was debating still going back to Route 29 for the easier Charmander that I had seen before, but that was okay. Although that beginning, the triple booms was enough.
Yeah, I believe we have a Kozak here's
Yeah, I think he's not finishing either, yeah. So I
Yeah,
want to
he's,
ask one thing. How are you feeling against a Meganium, Snowbear?
Look. Jason's got his random buddies that decide they don't like to be destroyed. Just saying. Meganium deserves to be a buddy. It is just there. It is a grass toys.
There was one thing which, after kind of like bringing it back to that, just something which we kind of picked up, which we kind of thought like strategy-wise. On the first train of those elders before you got to Tin Tower, one of them did have a Ho-Oh. Was there any contemplation in your mind of actually just taking the wipe and finding the Ho-Oh?
For a second, no. For a second, but I realized I'd rather have the guaranteed Ho-Oh. I don't want to fight, considering it took me long enough to get both the Miltank and the Coughing. I didn't want to fight with that.
No, understandable. No, that's absolutely fine.
I was actually planning on not catching any more Pokemon after the Ho-Oh, but, you know, the Repel running down the end of my path for that Arcanine was just although I was really happy about the money stuff, because I was really poor. I realized there was a couple times I was like, I wish I had status healing moves. That's why I healed with like a Soda Pop and then the full restore, because I wasn't sure I wanted to commit the full restore, but I did. But it paid off, although I need to finish up getting black glasses. I can't officially win until I get the black glasses and rename that Swag Cargo.
Well, yeah, that's then something for you to do. Let's see if Kozak wants in here. Kozak,
it seemed like his progress was, looking at the progress, like I had a very good chuck time. I think that was one of my better ones. But I was a little surprised about how late he marked the Pseudo-Wudo status.
Yeah, we were talking about you were probably not being that comfortable in metagaming with Arcanine Ninetales. While I say that, welcome. While I say that, welcome Kozak.
Hi guys.
Welcome Kozak. GG.
Good game.
Jeez.
You were the underdog, and most of the people were rooting for you because you were battling with that poor Furret against the evil Rock Smash Mewtwo.
Oh my god!
What are your thoughts?
On 29.
I couldn't find anything except for the ferret, and I think it was 29 or 30. I can't remember.
I remember seeing it, but because you picked up the Goldberry after that, I was a little confused. But
yeah, then it must have been on 30. I think I had it going into Rival 1.
Oh, you did? Oh, yeah. I couldn't find the main, and then I was like, okay, I caught a Raichu just on the whim. I wanted to see if I could piss off Hulk, but then it had Rock Smash, so I was like, well then, I was gonna run you because you had Bubble Beam, but I gotta see what the Rock Smash was. So I locked into Rock Smash, and you probably wouldn't have guessed where I found it, but that was where I found the Mewtwo.
Yeah, when you marked off that box, I was like, okay, so that's definitely a Mewtwo, more than likely, because my luck. And I was just trying to think where, like, because I wasn't 100% sure if it was a Rock Smash or if you were already past Faulkner and on your way down, right? So I figured maybe I'll see if it was south, didn't see anything, and just kept going with the ferret. At that point, I was like committed. And
I did not want to run the Mewtwo, but the fact it was level 15, it had Thunder and Hydro Pump, and
and then so like
was good enough.
Yeah, and then I think I was getting to, I don't know if it was finishing up Bugsy or if it was finishing up the well, but I saw you marked Sudowoodo, and at that point I was just like, okay, so there's no way I'm catching up. We're just gonna keep going.
No, I want to give him a really big commendation for you for persevering with that Furret. So like getting through, because
you're the real winner here. Look, I was running a vehicle that I didn't like, but you're the real winner here. Let's be honest.
Just sort of how bullied you were getting on Rival 2, especially. Like that took a few attempts.
That Dugong was mean.
It was. It wiped me out the first time.
Yeah,
I did like that I tried Metronome, and I got Metronome Sandstorm. I'm like, well, great. That's going to help me wipe to it. And I forgot to unmark the 0 on hand, but I appreciate the commentators picking up on that. It's such an easy one to forget to unmark.
Yeah, I didn't mark it because I knew I would have to unmark and I'd forget it. And yeah. I was honestly planning on playing it out. But then I didn't really see a path, and I just...
Yeah, it was rough. No center goal information. And we had lots of fights that if you didn't have a proper main, then there was no way you were going to finish.
Yeah.
honestly, a really great run from both of you, Les. Yeah, Snowbear for really blasting through with that, and yeah, Kozak, a really valiant performance, even like pulling that Farret through. So I want to give big congratulations to both of you for that. So good luck with the remaining matches you have. But yeah, any kind of closing comments either of you want to make at all?
The only thing that I want to say is I'm really annoyed because the milk tank was in one of the first areas I checked and it didn't show up. And then when I came back to it, it still didn't show up. So...
Oh, it took me forever to get that. Not only that, but also the coughing. Ugh. I saw all 7 slots on 46. I knew the Cyndaquil was there. I was thinking about evolving it, but... Yeah. Although I don't know if the commenters picked up on it, but I picked up the Quick Claw, and that was for that Steelix, to be able to encase the Sacred Fire, in case there was a ground-type Pokemon.
We see everything. We have eyes everywhere. But I do like to mention Snowbear now in his group going 2 wins, 1 loss, being ahead of the pack. Kozak, unfortunately, 1 loss now, but you only played 1 game. So yeah, you could still go anywhere with this one. Snowbear having a real good position now to get to the next round. And yeah, so with that, it looks really good for you, Snowbear. You must be happy with that.
I am. I was kind of as expected. I was hoping I would beat Septros. That was the one person I didn't think I would be the biggest rival, and I was kicking myself for not doing as well against him. But
yeah,
I figured I would double down and just push through the rest of the groups.
Yeah, it is what it is. Well, since like my Trickum said earlier, let's wrap this up. I would like to thank Snowbear and Kozak94 for this race. Make sure to follow both of them. Also, make sure to follow SpeedGaming for your SpeedGaming runs. Currently, there is another Pokemon match going on SpeedGaming 3, I believe. Yeah, it is SpeedGaming 3, Kavolta versus Uncle Iroh, commentated by Halkery and Prism Zeta. I'd like to thank Thrickums as well for commentating alongside with me. Make sure to follow him as well.
No, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, with that said, everybody, go do you. Maybe watch the match on SpeedGaming 3 or just relax. And have a good one. And see y'all the next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.